Over the course of her career, Kelly Clarkson has had the opportunity to perform and record alongside a number of the most prominent figures in the music industry. These individuals include legendary figures such as Reba McEntire and John Legend, as well as formidable contemporaries such as Pink and Jason Aldean. She collaborated with Aloe Blacc on the song Love Goes On in 2017, which was included on the soundtrack of the film The Shack. However, when it comes to the duet that truly affected her heart, there is one collaboration that stands out from the others. Clarkson invited Aloe Blacc to appear as a special guest on an emotional episode of The Kelly Clarkson Show that aired on October 28. Following the appearance of Aloe Blacc, Clarkson then moved on to a highly personal reflection on the time they spent working on the moving track. Kelly expressed, with the warmth and candor that are hallmarks of her, how the song, as well as the partnership, continues to hold a significant place in her heart even after all these years. The duet that continues to reverberate in her heart. It was immediately evident that Clarkson had a great deal of respect for Aloe Blacc the instant he got onto her stage. In a gushing tone, she said, "Man, I was so excited that you were coming on. The song that you asked me to be on, Love Goes On for The Shack, is the duet that I consider to be one of my favorite duets that I have ever done in my entire career." This comment held a lot of weight for someone who had a long list of collaborations dating back decades and covering a variety of musical genres. Through Aloe Blacc's soulful tone, Kelly's voice, which is capable of both thunderous strength and delicate emotion, found an appropriate companion. The combination of their voices in Love Goes On resulted in the creation of something enchanted. It was a sound that went beyond the confines of the recording studio, resonating with listeners who found comfort in the song's constructive message. "I've had the opportunity to participate in a number of songs, and this is one of my favorites. I am truly grateful," Kelly added, looking at Aloe with a sincere expression of appreciation. "We have such a wonderful partnership, producing magic in separate." The fact that Kelly and Aloe never actually recorded the song together in person is one of the other things that makes their collaboration even more unique. Despite the fact that they were in different studios and in different towns, their voices were able to blend together in a way that was completely seamless. Initially, Kelly acknowledged that she had some reservations about the situation. As she remarked, "We did not have the opportunity to record it together. And because you don't know, you might be wondering, man, are we going to sound good together?" The creation of emotional chemistry between artists who are not physically present in the same area is a hurdle that is frequently encountered by artists. But Love Goes On defied the odds and succeeded. When Kelly was finally able to listen to the finished mix, she was completely touched. With a grin on her face, she continued, "Thank goodness, we sound so good together." That was all she had to say. They portrayed a message of faith, endurance, and healing with their voices, each of which was unique while still being perfectly balanced. These were themes that mirrored the spirit of The Shack, the movie that served as the inspiration for the song. The Shack, a place where redemption connects with music. Both the book and the film adaptation of The Shack, which was released in 2017, convey a profound message about dealing with loss, forgiving others, and experiencing divine love. As the novel progresses, the protagonist, Mac Phillips, is a parent who is overcome with grief following the death of his little daughter. During the course of his quest, he arrives at a deserted shack in the middle of the Oregon woods. There, he has a remarkable encounter that alters his perspective on suffering and religion for all time. When Aloe Blacc was given the responsibility of writing a song for the movie, he endeavored to express the essence of the film's emotional heart, which is the concept that love persists even in the face of adversity. As a result, Love Goes On was created, a song that has a sense of both personal and worldwide significance. It is founded on the conviction that compassion and connection are not limited by tragedy. During an earlier interview, Clarkson noted that Aloe Blacc was the individual responsible for writing the incredible song Love Goes On. And I think the thing that I love about the song is that after reading the book and seeing the movie, to see how that got translated to him, though music was pretty powerful, she said. And I think that's the thing that I love about the song. The song's sweeping melody and uplifting lyrics are a reflection of the spirit of redemption that permeates the film. While Alo's soulful delivery grounds the music in warmth and humanity, Kelly's strong vocals elevate the track with real emotion, contributing to the overall effect. By working together, they bring the message to life, which is that love persists and continues to exist even in the face of suffering. Why the lyrics are so important: a message for everyone. The song Love Goes On begins with affectionate introspection and gradually builds up to a forceful declaration of perseverance. A mantra is created out of the chorus, which states, love goes on, / there's no ending to this song. This serves as a constant reminder that love is unending, indestructible, and limitless. Kelly, who has been through her own emotional struggles in public, including career highs and lows, as well as a divorce that was extremely public, finds that the message of the song strikes a chord with her on a profound level. It is a demonstration of her capacity to transform personal reality into art that is accessible to everyone. In the years that have passed since the album's release, admirers of Clarkson have frequently referred to Love Goes On as one of her recordings that is considered to be so underappreciated. Despite the fact that it did not achieve the same level of success as Since You Been Gone or Stronger, it has a unique place in the hearts of those who identify with its straightforwardness. This is the kind of music that does not require airplay on the radio in order to have an effect. Rather, it silently resides in the hearts of those who are in the most need of it. Creating music that is both soulful and socially conscious has been the foundation of Aloe Black's career. He is best known for singles such as The Man and Wake Me Up, which he collaborated on with Avicii. When he was writing Love Goes On, his intention was not only to compose a song for a movie, rather, he wanted to compose something that would focus on the perseverance of love and faith in the face of the most challenging times in life. It was once told to him that the song was influenced by the idea that love continues to be the most powerful healer, even when everything else is falling apart. Collaboration with Kelly, whose voice can go from gentle compassion to soaring conviction in the blink of an eye, provided that message with a voice that was large enough to meet the significance of what it was trying to convey. The result was a duet that has stood the test of time and could well be placed on par with the most iconic love songs in film history. And even though it has been years since it was first released, the feeling that it evokes is as current as it was when it was first released. A reunion that caused a feeling of wistfulness. The reunion of Kelly and Aloe on her talk show was not just a pleasure for the audience, it was also a celebration of the artist's art, the mutual respect between them, and the history that they both share. While the two were reminiscing, excerpts of their duet were playing in the background, which served to remind fans of the intense intensity that the song possessed. What could be felt was Kelly's excitement. As she reminisced about their recording session, the room was filled with her infectious laughter, and Aloe's modest smile conveyed his gratitude for her compliments. There was no denying the inherent musical and human connection that existed between them. On The Kelly Clarkson Show, incidents such as this serve to remind viewers of the reasons why Kelly is so well liked. She is not just a sensation all over the world, but she is also a true music enthusiast. As she honors her contemporaries with the same fervor that she takes to her own performances, she creates an environment in which artistic expression and emotional expression come together. A love affair that will last a lifetime with duets for Kelly Clarkson. It is possible that Love Goes On is her favorite song, although Kelly's career is filled with a treasure trove of remarkable duets. From her early days performing on Because of You alongside Reba McEntire to her powerhouse performances with Pank, What About Us live duet, and Jason Aldean, Don't You Wanna Stay, Kelly has always flourished in musical partnerships. Her initial appearances on Because of You were a highlight of her career. One of the things that makes her duets so captivating is her ability to mix rather than dominate. Irrespective of whether she is softly harmonizing or roaring out a chorus, she listens, adapts, and joins her partners in the emotional center of the song. Her ability to smoothly transition from pop, country, rock, and gospel music is a testament to the immense range she possesses. Despite this, Love Goes On possesses a special kind of charm. There could be a number of reasons for this, including the fact that the endeavor is based on religion or the song's unfiltered honesty. The emotional chemistry that occurred between Kelly and Aloe, two artists whose spirits clearly recognized the core of the story that they were presenting, is more likely to be the cause of this phenomenon. The legacies of the song. A number of years later, Love Goes On is still frequently featured on fan compilations and playlists that are intended to inspire. For those who have experienced the loss of a loved one or have been confronted with moments of uncertainty, the song acts as a gentle beacon, a melodic reminder that healing, albeit gradual, is ultimately achievable. Love Goes On is a song that has stood the test of time in a world that is frequently ruled by transient hits because it provides something that is more profound than just melody. It provides meaning. It should come as no surprise that Kelly believes it to be among the most significant artistic experiences of her whole career. During the performance, Kelly made the following admission: "It's one of my favorite songs that I've ever had the opportunity to be a part of." That is not a small compliment coming from a performer who has won a Grammy and whose voice is considered to be among the most appreciated in contemporary pop music. Finally, a note on the healing power of music. As the program came to a close, Kelly's adoration for Aloe Blacc continued to leave an impression on the audience. Their real relationship that was created through music was evident not only in their successful collaboration,